A Brief History of Now is engaging in a dialogue with people about two big things. Number one is history, and not just the histories that we have learned and know need to be revised, and not just the histories that we haven't learned and know that there is omission, a tremendous amount of omission in our sort of the possibilities of understanding things historically, but also about the idea that, like, if we thought about contemporary design with the intelligence and wisdom of so many other participants, what would our world look like and how would it be different? And can we really afford to make that same mistake again? Meaning, can we really afford to have what we would accept as a complete analysis of a situation without a certain amount of the population in it, with a certain amount of indigenous wisdom present in it? It's a really fundamental question right now. Like, is Black people's thinking on design really necessary? And I think if you look at the contributions of Black people in design that have largely been masked from mass audiences, what you'll find is that, like, yes, you'll find it's an overwhelming yes, that not only does it give texture and flavor and in an interesting sort of dimension to design as an action, to planning, to all these other various outcomes, including communication, but it also allows us to sort of think about things moving forward, to say, oh, the reason for diversity and inclusion and equity is because we don't necessarily know who's going to invent the next world-saving technology, the next thing that's going to bring us back from the brink. And I don't think we could afford to only allow participants in this conversation to be white. I think it's a shallow sort of perspective that says only people who have studied this so far, maybe even made the problem, who knows, but only this group of people are qualified to move the problem forward, and I think that's false. People who experience the problem are perfectly capable of moving parts of the problem forward if you give them a chance.